Melinda M. Malabanan versus Francisco Malabanan. Spouses Melinda and Jose acquired a 310 square meter lot, a portion of 2,000 square meter land registered under Maria Cristina Rodriguez. Subsequently, TCT was issued to Jose, married to Melinda, covering the disputed property. Melinda left the Philippines to work in Libya. Unfortunately, Jose was murdered on June 12, 1985, prompting her to return home on June 25, 1985. She returned to Libya on August 19, 1985 and only came home on November 8, 1990. Later on, Melinda discovered that transfer certificate of title had long been cancelled through a string of transactions and that the property was registered under the name of the Montano spouses. When Melinda's mother-in-law died, her family executed an extrajudicial settlement of her estate. The property then covered by TCT was adjudicated to Ramon, who was Jose's brother. Melinda filed before the RTC a complaint for annulment of title with damages against the Malabanan spouses and Francisco. Ramon sold the property to the Montano spouses with whom the transfer certificate of title was issued. Melinda later filed an amended complaint to implead the Montano spouses. She argued that the SPA was void as her signature in it was forged, and she and Jose remained the real owner of the property. Further, she averred that she spent her earnings as an overseas worker to remodel the family home, all of which Francisco and the Malabanan spouses had fully known. She prayed for the nullification of documents which she claimed to have been illegally executed to dispose her of her property. Issue: whether or not the property formerly covered by transfer certificate of title was conjugal, and thus rendering its sale without the wife's consent void. The court held yes. The circumstances here transpired prior to the effectivity of the Family Code on August 3, 1988. Thus, petitioner and Jose's marriage and property relation are governed by the Civil Code. Under the Civil Code, property acquired during marriage is presumed to be conjugal. No need to prove that the money used to purchase a property came from conjugal fund. What must be established is that the property was acquired during marriage only through clear, categorical, and convincing proof to the contrary when it considered that the peripheral property of one of the spouses.